absolutely a problem. And here we go. Game 1, baby. I'm ready. Now, we've already seen Space win this matchup before. True question is, can he do it again?
Yeah, we'll see here. Petayaa on this Kazuya, and you got to be really careful. I love that we're seeing more of the crouch dashes, and that is where, you know, Task Kazuya can be crazy in the future if players are able to get so good at the game. You're able to use that intangible dash to kind of get through some of these characters that are using hitboxes to zone you out, right? Nice and slow here. Yep. Not trying to force it. Slowly making their way in here. Use the up air. Up air in disadvantage. One of the quickest options for Kazuya for a hurt box. Oh, the drag back down, the trip into the electric, but the floatiness. Gonna save Space here. Still taking quite a bit of damage. You see that?
Come on, Space. He was already dominating this matchup, bro. You know what it is? It's like they're doing like the level up. You know what I mean? Like from what we saw last game,
right?
Got the rematch, but the opponent was harder. Same here. Rematch, opponent's harder. Same character, different opponent, bro. And my man, Petayaa, holding it down.
Okay, there's the up toss. Gonna get the down smash to set up the edge guard. The 2-frame, no. Back air. Tries to go for this ledge trap here. Goes for the grab while Luma is set up. Try to go for a big forward smash.
Yeah. Trying to have Luma have an impact in this game. Nice. Oh, that was beautiful.
Big hits. I'm not going to go for the Luma because Luma has already taken enough damage. That damage threshold around that 40 to 50% to disarm Luma. And let me tell you, all of Kazuya's moves, they usually hit that double digit pretty easily.
Yeah, that's not an issue for Kazuya at all. And he knows that too. Very much so in control. Luma does come back. Much needed assistance coming in, but where is the impact? It is not there just yet. And that is going to be a stock. Yes, sir. Extend that leg. Now you're dead. Here we go. Petayaa is cooking Space.
Okay, going to trade some damage back and forth. The rage drive is going to get disarmed. The forward air should do the trick on the high recovery here, and Space is going to have to play some very clean smash to keep this Kazuya out, and don't want to start off like that. Already the electric connecting, and even just an electric into 1 or 2 hits is going to rack up to like 30, 40 damage here. Oof. Man, this movement right now and the up smash, very different Kazuya here in this winners round 2 or 3 for Space. So Space was doing a great job earlier keeping Kazuya out, but Petayaa doing a fantastic job of converting off these hits, right?
Much cleaner. It's just something different, man. He's just like, I play this character at a high level. I'm proficient.
Yes, very proficient. And we saw the electric at around 80 to 90%, and you can compensate for that floatiness by converting into that up smash. Petayaa knows exactly where to dash forward, start charging the up smash, and while you're charging up smash, the auto turnaround, it's still online. It don't matter what you're doing. So it don't matter the DI left or right, that up smash is connecting there.
All right, and it begins. Game number 2. Space looking for a huge bounce back game. You take it to Hollow Bastion. Definitely closer quarters for sure. Is that what you really want as Rosa?
I mean, with zoners particularly, there's some zoners that will opt for Hollow Bastion because you still have that single platform, but you got a little bit more space than Smashville, right? And some of these zoners, when you control that center area, especially with someone like Luma controlling the ground, it can be really tough for some of these characters to come in, but Petayaa is still able to make their way in, get the opening, and still convert it into the stock.
Oh, wow. All right, air dodging through. Nice. Put some separation between them. Space trying to come in.
Okay, these rolls, and there's the grab, and that down throw is able to disarm Luma, put Luma into tumble to get the follow-up here. The rage drive is online. We'll see if Space can get some of these edge guards. We saw Space earlier in this matchup playing it really safe, kind of throwing out a lot of these edge guarding tools around that 2-frame area, around that ledge. You might have to take a little bit more risk here against Petayaa.
I think absolutely right. Like, that's kind of might just be the secret sauce in this whole equation.
And some of these down taunts coming, or just a taunt coming through. I'm not too sure. Maybe
it's intentional. Don't worry about it.
Okay.
It's intentional. It's how you play those mind games, Chuck.
Right,
Keep them guessing. It's a dangerous world we're in.
Okay, so evening up the stocks, 70-ish% here onto space. Not too big of a deal when you're dealing with Kazuya. But now 86, now it's a very big deal because one electric could mean the stock here. Crowd popping off in the background.
I'm saying, careful, careful.
Oh, there's the electric. The back air doesn't come through, though. So now space in a percentage range that it's going to be electric to up B can still be a thing, but it's going to be a little bit weird to connect here. Tries to go for the 1-2-3, but the mix-up after the electric, after the second jab here, and now space finally starting to control the pacing of this neutral, getting some chip damage in.
This is good for space. Hold on, man. This could be some much-needed momentum.
Oh, but there is the kick. It's not going to be enough, and the Luma is still online here. Okay, the Luma shot from the ledge jump. Up through up air, getting a bit of damage. Rage is online here for space. Goes for a big swing, but does not get punished here.
Would have been huge. Dude, these next hits can be so important to how this set actually goes up B.
Scramble after scramble, space just dropping a couple punishes, coming back in on the respawn, getting the down smash, evening things up. We'll see if space can force the game 3 right now. So far, this counter pick working out well for him.
Yep.
Oh, there's the down throw, putting the Luma into stun. Oh, does not go for the gentleman. Or okay, maybe able to get the gentleman off right before Luma was able to interrupt here. Oh, big charge on that forward smash.
Yep. Humongous plays right now.
A lot of lunar landings as well coming out from space. All the technical stuff online here. This character is not easy to play. And same with Kazuya, a lot of different inputs you got to go for. There's the gentleman. Okay, gonna scoop up the laser here. I love the retaliation from space on the edge guard. Oh.
Is that it? It is. Wow, that's going to do it. Great effort from both, but it's just like another step up in the Kazuya ladder, and it was a little too much for space to overcome. So kudos to Petayaa for coming in and handling business.
Yeah, Petayaa did a great job of, you saw the flow chart, right? Get rid of Luma, then go for the Rosa.
Yep.
Get rid of Luma, go for the Rosa. Or at least put Luma into some kind of hit stun, get some damage on the Luma, then go for Rosa. So very much so understanding the matchup, knowing when there's openings, because Rosalina and Luma are going to be a character where it's not just hit electric and go.
Yeah.
It's not training mode, right? You can't just hit the electric and go for the 0 to death. You got to hit the electric, really understand the situation you're in, and then go from there.
That's what it is.
And Petayaa did exactly that, getting the solid 2-0. The game 2 looking a lot closer, and space looking like he was going to force a game number 3, but Petayaa closing that one out really clean there on that last ledge trap.
My man came in and understood the assignment.